Your first one in here? Welcome to the live tonight, Keyblade. I'm gonna go ahead and pin you. As you said first. Welcome to the chat tonight. Congrats. So what do you think about the chamber being in Chicago? Like I said, I'm pinning everybody tonight. Congrats. How your day went, if you don't mind me asking? You think it's a good place to hold it? But I wonder how big is it going to be? Get what I'm saying? Because it's in CM Punk's hometown. So it got me wondering, what it's going to be like. Ethan, welcome to the chat tonight. My day went well, just a little tired. Understandable. Everybody has a long day. Understandable. Guess we'll find out. I guess so. How was your day, man? My day was good. Went grocery shopping. Groceries are high. Yeah, went grocery shopping. Had to stock up. Jameer, welcome to the chat tonight. I cut my heel by accident. Damn. Are you okay? If you don't mind me asking, is you okay? That got to hurt. But yeah, man, today been, like I said, today, it's been one of them days too. Definitely. So what are you guys' plans for the weekend? Because, tomorrow's Friday. So what are you guys doing? You went grocery shopping. Send me some food through the mail. Send you the food through some mail. What? That juice gonna get spilled. Water gonna get spilled. Food gonna get unthawed. Come on now. Come on. Ethan says, I still don't like how WWE doing WrestleMania, doing Mania in 28. Don't nobody do. Aaron says, hey sis, happy November the 13th. Thanksgiving is coming up. December the 1st is coming up. 25 days until Christmas. You are right, Aaron. Ethan says 27. Yes. Keyblade say LOL. Man, I'm for real, man. That's a lot of stuff. Hi, Damien. Welcome to the chat tonight. What's going on? It's nice to see everybody up in here tonight. Everybody that's coming in, it is good to see you guys. It is good. You going to SmackDown tomorrow? Okay. I feel like this day went by slow as hell. Why you say that, Ethan? What'd you do today? I went shopping. What you do? WBE, welcome to the chat. Let's go, Jay. Yeah. How do you guys feel that Roman Reigns is not participating in War Games? Nor John Cena. Let me see. Shit, ground beef, like $20 now. Hell, food high. Joseph says hi. Hi, welcome to the chat. If in the past I came across Bailey, I'm sorry. Damien says, hey, if it's in the past I came across Bailey, I'm sorry. Okay, you good. WBE says buns. M.99DIH says hi. What's up? Welcome to the chat tonight. Aaron says Nordstrom going to the agency. Oh man, you going home to watch SmackDown. At the top you said you was going to SmackDown. Okay. Understandable. Man, but it's like why isn't Roman Reigns participating in War Games? No John Cena in War Games. They could have kept War Games to themselves, to be honest. They could have. They could have kept it to themselves. And so what is everybody doing tonight? I know tonight is Thursday. I know most of you guys, y'all tuning in, but what's up? Ethan, probably. I don't know. But yeah, Ethan. I doubt Yeet Man will turn heel. Um, he love the fans too much. So, I don't know, Ethan. We'll see when he gets inside the cage. Ethan says, shit, cooked, walked the dogs, took a nap. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds about right anyway, so you good. Keyblade says, wait till midnight for a new game to release for the PlayStation 5. Okay, what game is releasing? Ethan says John Cena might, but we don't know yet. I'm going to be honest. I don't see John Cena participating in War Games. His title can get put on the line in a regular exhibition match. But so far as War Games locked inside the cage, I don't see it. Participating in Oregon because he's shooting a movie with only Woodhaven. Yeah, CM Punk and Roman Reigns are shooting a movie together where they're both doing voiceovers for the Zoopalooza or whatever it's called. Aaron says John Cena and Roman will be at work November the 29th. Aaron, I don't think so. CM Punk will be at work. John Cena will probably be at work. Roman, no. Keyblade game is called Where Winds Meet. Okay. Man, so how's everybody night going? You know, well, over here it is nighttime. Over there, some of y'all it may be daytime. So or in the morning time. So how's everybody doing? You sure War Games will be great? I don't really too much have nothing good to say about War Games because I know it's not gonna be how it was last year. Okay, Aaron. Okay, you watching TNN tonight? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, you guys, what have you guys been up to today? I know today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then we lead straight into the weekend. So before we continue on, what is everybody weekend plans? Because I know everybody got to be doing something for the weekend. Y'all got to be doing something. Gaming Lion says hello. Hello, Gaming Lion. Welcome to the chat tonight. Let's see. How do you feel about Nikki heel turn? I was already expecting it the way she was looking at the title the whole time. I feel no type of way about it because eventually she was going to turn heel. Eventually, it was only a matter of time. Man, Stephanie got to realize, man, when you have that title, you don't have no friends. Everybody wants that belt. But hey, she learned the hard way. But I do see them two at Survivor Series, you know. But other than that, Ethan, yeah, that's about sums it up. You know, it wasn't really a shocker because it was gonna happen eventually on down the line. We got 4 people up in here. We got 4 people watching. Man, what's going on with you guys? Like I said, you know, I really supposed to go live tomorrow after SmackDown, but decided to do tonight and then after SmackDown go off tomorrow, then go live. Cause we got to catch up on on things for SmackDown. So anybody have any plans for the weekend? You know, I got some plans the weekend. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? You know, you got some people that have plans. You got some that doesn't. You know, so what y'all got planned? It's like, you know, do you guys like? Let's see. What do you guys like to do on the weekends? That's another thing. What do you guys like to do on the weekend? Keep letting say so. Just because it doesn't have John or Roman means it's going to be bad. It's possible, but I think it would be an enjoyable at least. Keep late. We'll see. Damien says I like being alone all every day. You like being alone? Why? Aaron says my night's going good, sis. I'm watching. You getting some rest and you watching TNA. Okay, cool. Ethan says trying to find a ride to your house to get some snacks. What about you? I'm on here talking to you guys tonight. And like I said, I had a long day too. But like I said, I'm on here talking to you guys tonight. Like I said, and I got some snacks. You know, like I said, I got some food cooked, stuff like that. So, yeah. And you trying to find a ride to my house so you can eat? Also, you want me to feed you? Let me see. My weekend, I'm watching wrestling. You watching SmackDown and you sleeping on Saturday. Understandable, Aaron. Ethan says Roman doing Hollywood all the way after he's done with WWE. Man, Roman kind of made it very clear what it is that what he want to do. What? JK, no. Whoever said that, no. Ethan says my night's going good. It's going good. That's good. Aaron says Nikki Bella's only doing it because she got over John Cena. John Cena's living a happy life. He's living a happy life. What about you, man? I'm doing good. Can't complain. I figured it wasn't true, man. Why would it? If it was true, WWE would have said something. If it was true, his cousins would have said something. No. Damien says, but I'm going bowling Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Who goes bowling at 9 in the morning? They must got some stuff going on. Are you doing a Christmas vlog? Yes, I'm doing a Christmas vlog. And I'm doing the Thanksgiving vlog because I'm going out of town for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do a whole family vlog. So, man, besides talking about wrestling, trust me, I can't wait to show y'all. Man, my family, we gets down. Let's see. Like I said, whoever needs that need to go to HEL. Yes, they do. Ethan says I ain't doing nothing this weekend. Man, you ain't doing that? Nothing? Not even going outside and watching the sky? Aaron said I'm watching wrestling this weekend. Getting ready for the holidays, sis. Getting ready for things. Okay. And you going to church on Sunday. Good. Okay. JK said, when do you think Liv Morgan will return? When will Liv returns? The Royal Rumble in January. The Royal Rumble. Facts. Just straight up facts. The Royal Rumble. That is when I believe, she will make her way back in the Royal Rumble. And I don't know if she'll win it, but that's her return. Just like with Bianca, the Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's how I see it. We all waiting for the return of Braun Strowman. I'm gonna be honest, JK. Man, Braun Strowman ain't coming back. Mm-mm. He ain't coming back. He done. He got his own little cooking eating show where he go and try out food. Makish, welcome to the chat tonight. Bonjour. Bonjour. Ethan says after the Braun Strowman show goes off, you'll be live. Matter of fact, no. When SmackDown goes directly off tomorrow, I will be going live. I don't really be caring for his show. Damien says my buddy invited me to go bowling with him this Sunday. It's his birthday on that day. Okay, cool. Tell your friend happy birthday. From Shan, tell him I said happy birthday. Ethan says I like drinking sometimes on the weekend and smoking with my crew. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. JK said everything on the menu with Braun Strowman, right? Yes. Let's see. GK143 Entertainment. Do you know TBK? Who is that? Who is that? Aaron says, does Roman's getting older and he knows he's going to have to retire soon, so he's trying to attack me with I'm gonna be honest, Aaron. Man, Roman Reigns got all these damn children. Roman Reigns got to put in as much work as he can. Man, Roman Reigns got all them damn children. GK143 Entertainment. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. He's only 40, Aaron. He is good to wrestle. Yeah, he is. Roman still can go. I mean, just because he's 40, that don't mean anything. He still can go. He still can. Nobody's saying he can't. He can still go. Ethan says, I be high as fuck laughing like hell because my homeboys and homegirls be saying some stupid ass shit. Look, Ethan, I understand that shit. Look, when they be saying that dumb shit, you can't do nothing but laugh. In India, actor. Oh, okay. What's up, India? You'll be home for Thanksgiving, okay, and Christmas and the New Year. Okay, Aaron, turn up. Man, to be honest though, man, Ethan, I understand that. Trust me, I understand. Do you think Ethan Page will debut on SmackDown or Raw? Right now, Ethan Page is kind of a double champion. Him and Chelsea Green. So right now, I kind of like where WWE is going with them. Gavin, welcome to the chat tonight. How old are you? 29. Aaron says, who do you think is going to be Solo surprise opponent? Uh, probably Jacob for 2, or probably Zilla, or probably Roman, probably Jeff Hardy. I don't know. Jacob for 2 for sure. I don't know. It could be Jacob. It could be. I don't know. It could. I would love for it to be Jacob for 2. John Cena won the IC title. Yes, he won it. I think I did a whole video on it, so make sure you check it out. Aaron says he's trying different food over the world. Yeah, he is, man. For him to be big and tall, he should be eating off the whole damn menu. How is that possible? But yeah, man, I'm 29. Even though people be like, you don't look 29. He a big bag. Hell yeah, he a big bag. He be eating down. Man, when he be like, order the whole menu. I'm like, are you crazy? Who orders the whole menu? Ethan says, I'm 22, but you don't even look like you 29. I don't look 20. How old I look then? If I don't look 20, if I don't look 29, how old do I look? Damien said WWE wrestlers never really retired, especially Roman Reigns. He's from the Samoan dynasty, bro. Man, Roman Reigns ain't going nowhere until his contract is done, until it is up. When it is up and he is done, that's it. Same thing with Cody. When his last contract is up, that's it. Same thing with Seth. It's the same way. Man, these wrestlers are kind of making it very, very clear. Who your favorite wrestler? Yeet. That is my favorite wrestler. I like Yeet, man. My favorite current wrestler is Damian Priest, man. Damian Priest be doing a good job. Even though he got a messed up eye at the moment, but he's doing good. He's doing good. But what do you guys think about Aleister Black and Zelina? You guys, Willie in here, he is telling you guys happy Thursday. Hey Shan, let's go to your favorite restaurant and order the whole menu. You look about 20. I look 20? What? What? I look 20? Damn. I'm not gonna go to my favorite restaurant and order the whole menu. You must gonna pay for it, Ethan. You must paying. I ain't finna order no whole. You must paying. And 20? Damn. Kaden, welcome to the chat tonight. I'm so mad and crying. Today my mom keeps calling me a queer. And I said stop like multiple times. I'm sorry for hearing that. You know, I'm sorry. Only thing you can do, I'm not much of a to give advice. Only thing I can tell you, Kaden, is to block out the noise. Block out the noise. And you know, you just go by your way. Don't let things like that get to you, make you mad, make you cry. Just block it out. You know? That's all you gotta do. JK said, my favorite women wrestler is Rhea Bloody Ripley. Everybody likes Rhea Ripley, but I gotta go with Bianca Belair. Aaron says, Zilla for 2. I do not know who's going to be Solo's opponent on Monday night. I don't know. Naja. Hello. Hello, Naja. Welcome to the chat tonight. My bad. Welcome to the chat tonight. May I kneel down in your live stream? May you what? Corey, what's up tonight? What's up? My favorite female wrestler is Naomi. Proceed with caution. JK says Talatonga. That tall one? When I see females, I kneel down and bow down. Oh, so you're like a prince or something? Like a prince? Let's see. Damien says, did you hear that Zelina Vega story that happened on SmackDown when she slapped? Yeah, she was talking about it on her stream. Ethan says, hell yeah, I'm paying for it. Well, if we gonna do all, man, the whole menu? No. I can't do no whole menu. I can pick over a menu and then see what it is that I want and get. I can't go through no whole menu. No. But if it's on you, then we good. JK said, what do you think about Tama Tonga since his return? Tama Tonga, right now, he a little boring. He a little mid. Carlos Lopez Jr., welcome to the chat tonight. John Cena won his last match? John Cena got about a month left. Ethan says, just put some headphones on, play our favorite music, and zone everybody else out. Man, what's our favorite music? I like a lot of songs. So, what's the favorite music? That's what I want to know. Is War Games? Who is your favorite old school female wrestler? Mine would be Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus. I have to go with Lita. You will never find nobody else like Lita. Santos, love you too. Ethan says, "Hell yeah, we gotta see who tap out first on the menu." Ethan, guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'll be the first one to tap out then, cause that's too much food. JK says mine will be China. China, the greatest of all time. Even though she was built like that, she was built too much like a man. Like she was strong like a man. Man, that lady was built like a man. What is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is sour straws. My favorite candy is Skittles. I love me some Skittles. I like sour straws too. I like sour straws. I like the I like the green ones. Shit, King Von. I be little baby throw some more school. Okay, yeah. Well, damn, Ethan, we got some shit to listen to then. After what you just named, we got some shit to listen to. Andre the Giant was called the eighth wonder of the world, and China was the ninth woman of the world. Yeah, they're goats. They go down in history. Damien said, "Did you know today is the 20th anniversary of Eddie Guerrero? Death is all over the internet." Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I saw it. Melba, welcome to the chat tonight. Hello, I have a question. Who is your finest wrestler? Because mine is Damian Priest and Roman Reigns. Also, you just gonna steal Roman from me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go with the Yeet man. I'm gonna go with Jay. I'm gonna go with Jay. Jay. He fine as hell. Jay. But I like all them. I like all the tribal art he be having going on and all that. You miss Eddie. Understandable. Everybody misses him. Man, but I can't believe you stole Roman. Damn. But everybody misses Eddie, man. It will never be another Eric Guerrero. My cousin said Eva Marie is a better wrestler than. Oh, say who? Wait a minute, Corey White. Eva is better than Naomi. What? No. No. Naomi is way better than Eva Marie. Oh, no. JK says, Rhea is my celebrity crush. Okay, you like mommy. Ethan says, Jay, hell yeah, Eddie was the GOAT. Man, Eddie is gonna forever be the GOAT. Melba said, that's my boy all the way. Yeah, I'm gonna look. In this case, I'm just gonna grab both cousins, Melba. We good. I'm just gonna grab both cousins. That's how that's gonna work in my book. hmm I'm gonna take both of them. No, I think that work in my favor. Take both of them. Even though I met one of them, I ain't met the other one yet, but I met one of them. So trust me. Oh. Either says, boo, Naomi way better than Eva Marie. Man, that's what I'm saying. Eva ain't stepped in the ring in years. No. Man, it's proceed with caution. It's Naomi all day, every day. You would never find another Naomi. No. No way. Like they say, no way, Jose. No way. I'm enjoying everybody that's in the chat tonight. I really am. I'm enjoying all of y'all tonight. Ethan says, "Oh, you got my favorite candy right now. I'm on the way for real. Better not eat them all. I ain't gonna eat them all. I'm gonna save you some. I'm gonna save you some. We can just get that sharp size, and we can sit up there and watch a movie. We can just chill. We can watch a movie. Get these Skittles and we can sit up there and chill and watch a movie. So I'm not gonna eat them up." Corey says, "I told him you, Marie, can't even wrestle." No, she can't wrestle, man. That's why she got released for a reason. She was horrible. Melba said, "I seen all three of them when they came to Ohio. Lucky you, get what? I only met one of them. But it's good. It's good. I met the Heat Man. That was good enough." No, man, even Marie, she is horrible, man. She is nothing is good about her. Nothing. Ain't that good about her little red hair. Team 007 live. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Corey White says, "If you was a wrestler, what would be your submission move and what would it be called?" My submission move. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably have the most generic submission. That'd probably be the arm bar. The arm bar, and I would probably call it the Shan lock. The Shan lock or something. You're welcome. Let's see. Aaron says, "Please tell my brother I said what's up. Wish he was here and I want to talk to him about something." Okay. He wasn't too long was in here. He coming. Okay, where are you from? Man, I'm from the United States. I'm from Alabama. Where are you from? Ethan, I'm gonna be white. Like I said, we don't have them sharp size Skittles. Whether it's the purple kind, the red kind. You're from India? Okay, you Indian. Okay, India's in the building. Let me see. Aaron says, "I miss Eddie Guerrero, Bennett, the Warrior, Snookerfly." Understandable. I am Indian. Okay. Thank you, sister. You're welcome. Corey says, "What did you have for dinner?" Dinner? I had some ribs, some potato salad, and I had some rolls. That was about it. That was tonight's dinner. Ribs, potato salad, and those Hawaiian rolls. And had me a nice little Coca-Cola on the side. Let's see. Damien says, 10 years from now, how do you think Hulk Hogan will be remembered? 10 years from now? I don't even know, because new generations are coming into wrestling, so I really don't know. I can't really answer that, Damien, because in today's wrestling, we got brand new wrestling fans, the younger fans. Then you got the higher fans. So you never know, man. Some of the people that are young that are now tuning into wrestling, they don't even know who Hulk Hogan is. Okay, Zubo. Hi, I'm from India. Okay, India's in the building. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Tonight/morning. How are you? Do you know Corella? No, I do not. Aaron says, "Yeah, I saw it too." Yeah, Eddie, Eddie is that guy. Eddie Guerrero, he's gonna forever be missed. Hell, Ethan says, "Hell, what we about to watch? What you want to watch? What? You want to watch a horror movie? What? You want to watch action? What? What? Some simple? What? What? A funny TV show? What?" Thank you, sir. You welcome. You welcome. It's all love. Okay, Corey Wright said, "What do you get in the rain with What if I get in the ring with Ronda Rousey? Getting in the ring with Ronda Rousey, I think I would turn right back around. What's your name? My name's Shannon. Ethan says, hell yeah, horror, my favorite kind of movies. Better not be scared. Who's scared? Well, it depends on what type of horror movie it is. Because if it's real, real scared to the point where I gotta do this, man. Ah, man. I'm from Alabama, the United States. Alabama. Uh, but yes, I'm for real. Aaron says, do you know, what'd you say? Do you know just when I don't see you and my brother, I miss the both of y'all every day? Because being on your channel is fine. I don't think I'll keep it going in the near future. Understandable. CYRN Marin. Welcome to the chat tonight. Good evening, pretty. I like your shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And man, I liked it too when I went in the store. When I saw it, I was like, I got to get this. You're looking nicer. Thank you so much. Man, I love everyone that's in this chat. I love everyone. I love each and every one of you that come in. The ones that go out, I still love them. The ones that come in, I love you. The ones that subscribes to the channel, I love you guys. I love everyone in here. All of you guys on this channel is like family. So, when I do go live, I do this for you. Corey says, do you think Sheamus would ever hold a title again? Sheamus? I don't know. Because he had so many opportunities. I don't know. Okay, now I have to work. See you later. All right, then you have a good day at work. Peace. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, Sheamus, I don't know. He done had too many opportunities and he kind of just done missed out. Aaron said, you didn't see Naomi said the receipt with Carson. You talking about Naomi when she said proceed with caution? Thank you. You welcome. Many opportunities. Not sure about that for the last 5 years. Well, I don't know what it is that WWE doesn't see about Sheamus. Because ever since Sheamus came back from off his little break, they really never really gave Sheamus the push. It's like they don't really even care to give him a push. Aaron says, the closest I would say this, the baby is going to change Naomi whenever she comes into being a baby face again. I don't know what she may be when she come back. She probably continue proceeding with caution as a heel. Because it was just getting started. Corey White says, Naomi and Big Joe did not proceed with caution. You mean Big Jim did not proceed with caution. Tony Clifton, welcome to the chat tonight. I'm not very happy. I just figured out that John Cena's the new IC. John Cena's the new Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, he became a Grand Slam champion Monday, Tony. Aaron said, I only missed the kid that he was. I don't think that's the kid he was talking about. Who you talking about? Ethan says, Chucky, Halloween, Friday the 13th, my Bloody Valentine, The Hill Has Eyes, Wrong Turn, Freddy Jeeps. Oh, man, Ethan, what you just named this? I love them movies. Oh, I love them. Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment. Hi, welcome to the channel tonight, Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment. Damien says, I never seen anyone celebrate Chris Benoit death. I'm going to be honest, not too many people bring it up. They don't bring it up as much. Why, I don't know, but they don't really bring it up as much. Yeah, they don't really bring it up as much. And since, it's not brought up as much, don't nobody really speak on it. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Ethan, man, them are movies right there. Nah, them some classic movies right there. Them movies ain't nobody afraid of. Let's see. Isaac Hey, CTG TV 97. WWE Elimination Champion Chicago United Center next year. Yes, it is, and I'm excited for it. I'm not going, but I'm excited. Tony said, I'm happy John Cena is the new IC champ. You happy? Man, that's good. Everybody's happy. I mean, he just become a Grand Slam. Ethan says, hell yeah, they're my favorites. Man, I love them. I love them. Now, I can actually sit with the lights off and stuff like that, have some snacks, and actually watch them. Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment, I don't like Chris Benoit. Hey, everybody has their opinion about him, so that's understandable. Tony Clifton says, don't Cena. Let me see. Cena. Yes, Cena is the Grand Slam champion. Tony Clifton. Yeah, he's a whole Grand Slam. Ethan says, shit, kids watching them today still. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They even buying the t-shirts. Aaron said, I have some Chinese food for dinner shift. Okay, you got some Chinese food. What's your Chinese order, Aaron? What you be ordering from the Chinese spot? Since you be up there, since you said Chinese, what you be ordering? Still have you watched all the new Halloweens? Yes, I have watched all the Halloweens. Them updated Halloweens are trash. The newer ones that's like 2018, 2020, all that. Man, them right there were trash. But Ethan, yes, I watched them. I watched them. Yes, I did. Isaac says CM Punk is returning to his hometown in Chicago. Yes, he is. He is returning to Chicago as the World Heavyweight Championship in the Elimination Chamber. Let's see. Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment says, tricky question. Do you know who Gondrell is, and do you know what group he formed? Who is Gondrell? Who? What's the name? Corey says, I had a baked potato and steak for dinner. Okay. Do you put ranch on your baked potato? You know, or a little ranch, some pepper, a little cheese, a little butter. You put you some ranch on there, or you know, cause I love me some good ranch on a potato. You gotta look it up. He formed the Brood. Okay, I have to look at it. It was back in the Attitude. Okay, so this was all the way back into the Attitude Era. You talking about like what with Edge and Christian in them? Corey says I put butter, salt and pepper, cheese, and Mexican sour cream. Oh, okay, Corey, man. Yeah, your baked potato sound like it was good. It was busting. Yeah, okay, yeah, you talking about the Brood then with the blood and the fire, the glasses and all of that. I remember. Okay, I'm starting to see what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yeah. I remember now. Look. You refreshed my memory when you said about the Brood. I was like, oh, you talking about Edge and them? Man. You refreshed my memory. So Corey White, do you know how to cook? You know, you know how to cook in the kitchen. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy were also in the group, but they were in the new Brood. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they were. They was in the brand new one. They weren't in the old one. Yeah, I remember. My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. Man, Corey White, man, who don't remember that? Enzo, with all the Jordans, the Nikes. I'm not gonna lie, Enzo Amore, he is the reason for my shoe collection. Because it was shoes he was rocking that didn't come out, and I had a shoe plug. I was like, man, I'm gonna get these shoes. Let me see. Ethan says I had Wendy's chili cheese fries for dinner. Okay. Is they good? I heard people talking about them. I haven't tried them yet. Are they good? You know, are they good or is it a waste of money? Cause I don't want to waste no money. But yeah, are they good? Because people had their little opinions on them and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't want to waste no money and not sit up there. Okay, Damien said, "Have you ever seen Killjoy?" Killjoy? No, I have not. I have not seen it. No, I have not seen it. What's it about, Damien? If you don't mind me asking, what is it about? He just said, and this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Hell yeah, they was good as fuck. Man, that was okay, Ethan. They wasn't all of that. Super J and Super J Jr. in the building. What's up? Welcome to the live tonight. Hulk Hogan or John Cena? Of course I'm gonna go with John Cena. I grew up in the John Cena era. So of course I'm gonna go with John Cena. Yeah, of course I'm gonna go with John Cena. No shade, but I got to go with John Cena. Yes, RIP. But yes, I got to go with John Cena. Cena all time, but RIP or Hogan. Yep. He just says, go get some tomorrow and let me know if you like them. I ought to do that. I ought to do that. Cause I stay right around the street from a Wendy's anyway. I may just see. Corey says, when I was younger, my mom took me to a wrestling event and John Cena signed my spinner belt. Man, lucky you. Do you know who Brian Pillman is? Brian Pillman? I don't know who. I don't know who Brian Pillman is. Who is that? Brian Pillman. I don't know who that is. Like, no whatsoever. I don't know who that is. My dad met Cena 6 times. Man, your daddy lucky. For me, John Cena 6 times. Lucky. He was one of the he was one of the members of the Hollywood Blondies and the Hart Foundation. Okay, I didn't know that. Corey White said you should look up Naomi when she was FCW. She came a long way. Oh, of course she came a long way. Oh, trust me, I watched. Corey, I watched. She did come a long way. He just says I was talking about the chili cheese fries. Man, that's what you said, the Wendy's chili cheese fries. I said I stay around the street from a Wendy's. I can go and get some and try some. Shoot, I thought you said Wendy's, man. I stay around the street from one. And I could go around there and get some. Just to see what it's talking about. But I swear, man, y'all guys put a smile on my face. I swear y'all do. But yes, Naomi came a long way. Do you know who Sergeant Slaughter is? Yes, who don't know who Sergeant Slaughter is? Who don't know who that is? Everybody know who that is. Ethan O'Neill said he's a WWF from the old days. Yeah, he's all the way from back in the day. But everybody know who he is. He just don't come on TV no more for real. But everybody know who he is. Everybody do. Yep. Everybody know who that is. Is let me see. Damien says is a scary movie about a clown. If you saw it, it'll give you nightmares for days. You talking about it, Damien? You talking about it? Jackson, welcome to the chat tonight. Hello. You talking about it, the clown, Damien? Cause you're talking about it, the clown. Nothing is scary about it, the clown. Nothing is scary about a clown in general. Let me see. I don't know how to say your first name. I don't know how to say it. So I'm gonna say the last name, which is Joshi. You're pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for calling me pretty. Thank you. But anyway, man, It the Clown is not scary. Do you know who Alberto Del Rio is? Alberto Del Rio? Everybody know who Alberto Del Rio is. Who don't know? Mexican Alberto Del Rio with the around his neck. I ain't saw that man in a long time. But I heard he still wrestles, but I ain't saw that man in a long time. Ethan says, I want a milkshake from Chick-fil-A and it gotta be chocolate. It gotta be chocolate? Why it gotta be chocolate? It can't be vanilla. Can't be vanilla. You guys to have a chocolate shake. You want unless you just want some chocolate. You want a milkshake from Chick-fil-A. I love me a little good Chick-fil-A from time to time. Not all the time, but time to time. I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A. My favorite milkshake is a red velvet milkshake. A red velvet milkshake. They have a red velvet milkshake, Corey White? A red velvet milkshake? I ain't never had no red velvet milkshake before. Do you know who Justin Gabriel is? Everybody know who that is. Yeah. Everybody know who that is. Yep. Who don't know who that is? Everybody know who that is. Well, I don't think everybody does. Well, not everybody. Probably certain people probably know who he is. You know. But yeah, Justin Gabriel. They make them at my local ice cream shop. Okay, and it's good. A red velvet, and it's good. That's crazy. I never heard it. Man, I went and had me a I went to a little an Italian ice shop today. You know, I had a strawberry lemonade with ice cream in the inside. So I went to I had an Italian ice today. Man, but I did not know a red velvet milkshake. Wow, that's something right there. Let's see. YB, do you think Roman is going to be a champion again? Yes, Roman will be a champion again next year. Next year. Corey White said, yes, it's good. It's good. I'm going to have to give it a try. Ethan O'Neill, Shan tired, y'all. How am I tired? What? Really? Trust me, if I was tired, I would have said I was tired. I ain't tired. Nowhere near Ethan. Why you trying to play me? Why you trying to play me? Why you trying to play me? Up here trying to play me. What? Don't play me and think you gonna get away with it. But yeah, I had me a little Italian nice today. Hell no, I only do chocolate milkshakes. Okay, you actually do like chocolate milkshakes. Ain't that wrong with a vanilla shake? Let's see. Damien says, "No, this is another clown movie. If clowns don't scare you, this clown would scare you." Is you talking about clowns in the in the cornfield or something like that, or in the field? Is you talking about that clown movie that had a whole bunch of clowns popping up out of nowhere? Corey White says, "My friend wants me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go running with him. I told him he can go. I will be sleeping in my bed." Corey, man, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. Because ain't no way I'm going to get up at 6 in the morning and run. No, no, no. I'll run at probably about 11 o'clock. Not no 6 o'clock, man. I'll be knocked out sleep. Hell, YB said, "Who do you think Roman will fight at WrestleMania?" Oh, that's easy. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare himself. Cody. The Have Part 3. Yes, Cody. I wouldn't put that past it. Who'll win that one? Well, Roman will. Somebody got to take the title off of Cody. So Roman. Roman will. That's why I also have the feeling that Roman will win the Royal Rumble coming up next year. I feel like he'll win the Royal Rumble. He don't need to win it, but I got a feeling he will win it, even though he don't need to. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, YB. To be honest with you, you know, cause he needs a win. He needs a title. You know, they putting Roman Reigns over. He's sitting up here getting dropped. Every minute you look up, he's getting dropped. Every time he returned, he is getting dropped. So it's like, What about you, man? Who do you think is? Let me see. They should update the women's tag team championship belts. They should, but they're not. They should, but they're not. But YB, who do you have winning war games? You know, even though both teams got to find two other people. Let me see. Ethan say, what, Tiffler or Killer Clowns? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out about the clowns, because I don't have an issue with clowns. The clowns ain't scary. None whatsoever. The movie is not scary. A clown in actual form is not scary. So, no. Do you and Amber that stupid 24/7 championship? Man, listen here. They don't need to bring back that 24/7 championship belt. I'm glad they got rid of it. I'm glad they got rid of it. I am glad. So glad. I'm literally glad. Uh-uh. Shannon skipped one of my comments. What? No, I didn't. What comment did I skip? Cause you was talking about these clowns. I made it very clear to you. Clowns are not scary. Clown movies are not scary. An actual form clown ain't scary. They should get the 24/7 belt too. No, 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 Corey White. I'm glad they got rid of that belt. YB says, I have a feeling the hillside will win, and that's what's going to cause all the hostility on the babyface side and have them wanting to fight each other. Okay. Chief, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I don't know. I don't like it. You don't like it? You don't like It the Clown, It the movie? Why? Man, what is scary about the clown? It the Clown. Everybody loves it. It does. The glowing eyes. It does. How? Damien says Roman Reigns will win the WWE Royal Rumble 2026 or the Elimination Chamber 2026. That's if Roman Reigns even get in the chamber. John Wayne Gacy, though, he was a real killer clown. Yeah. Yeah, they had a whole documentary about that, Ethan. Sky said someone made a video saying Roman will win the Rumble and Brock will win the chamber. What do you think? Sky, sounds about right. It sounds about right. That is how both men can punch their ticket to WrestleMania. Sounds about right. JK is back. What's up? Welcome back to the chat. Corey says, when do you think Randy Orton will retire? Randy Orton need to retire now. I done gave up on Randy Orton, okay? Him and his heel, I gave up. If Randy Orton can retire next year, oh, trust me, it'll be good. It'll be good. Because now, no. No. No way. Like, no. No, like, no way. When I said I only date my black queens, you skipped it. Ethan, I read it. But if I did over skip it, then I apologize. But I like your comment. Ethan said it ain't scary. Hi there, Georgie. You want a balloon? They all floats. They all float. They all float. Georgie. Look what happened to Georgie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes when I bypass that sewer, sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I be looking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I be up there like, I done watched a lot of scary movies. I'm like, JK said, who do you think will win in a fight, Omos or the Great Khali? Well, the Great Khali can't move the way he used to be. So I'm going to go with Omos. Jackson said, Jesus love you. Thank you so much. He loves you also. Corey say, in my personal opinion, Ronda Rousey did not have no respect for the sport of professional wrestling. No, that's why she never came back. She made it very clear by wrestling she wasn't coming back. Ethan says, Shane, do you think they're building up for Jade versus Bianca at Mania? How we gonna build it up if Bianca is still injured? How they gonna build it up if her knuckle is still if this is still out? She can't do none. She can't do none at all. Mm-mm. None whatsoever. She can't do none. Like I feel like Bianca will come back in the Royal Rumble. I don't see her coming back right now. Her hand is so messed up right now. I don't see her coming back. I see her coming back in the Royal Rumble. But yeah, Bianca's hurt. Right now, it ain't really no build up. If anything, they'll do what they've been doing. Roman better start building back up his character to be the biggest badass there ever was. That's what I'm saying, Sky. Because Roman's starting to look weak. He is starting to look weak. He really is. And it makes no sense. Do you think Dewdrop will ever return to the ring? No. No. Like, none whatsoever. No. He got his arm ate by it. Then he took his whole body with him. That's what I'm saying. He the one that's talking about some pop, 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 pop. My mom said don't talk to strangers. All that. Like I said, Ethan, no, it's nothing to be afraid of. None. It just Po Georgie. That's all we gonna say. Georgie. Ain't nobody tell Georgie to be right there. John Cena's last opponent will be James Ellsworth. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. James Ellsworth, the worst wrestler in history? No. No. I do not see that happening. No. I think it's Triple H trying to make Roman's character weak. Man, he is making his character look weak as hell, and that is what pissed me off. Like, it pisses me off. I'm like, why are you making Roman Reigns' character this weak? Man, character ain't never looked this weak. Even when he came back as a heel, man, Roman character was built on strength, power, everything. Now, every time Roman Reigns come back, he get a loud pop, then he lay it out on the ground. Come on now. Like, they can do better than that. Damien said, did you know Randy Orton was recorded saying something offensive that I don't want to say, but he said it playing Fortnite? Where's Randy Orton? Randy Orton has no filter. Randy Orton gonna say what he want to say, Damien. And that's just facts. He's gonna say what he want to say. And ain't really too much you can really do about that. Like, none. Mm-hmm. What's up, Cold Slayer fan? Welcome to the chat tonight. Hi, Auntie. Got any Pepsi? I don't have any Pepsi. I got some Coca-Cola. I don't have any Pepsi. Grand Priest, welcome to the chat tonight. What's up? But yeah, Cold Slayer fan. I don't have any Pepsi. I have some Coca-Cola, but I don't have any Pepsi. Man, how you guys been? Ethan said, "What is the scariest horror movie you have seen, Shan?" The scariest, I would say, The Conjuring. I am not gonna lie to you. I hate The Conjuring. I don't like it. It scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's about like the the Conjuring. I hate it. It creeps me out. Grandpa say, "What did I miss?" You did not miss much, if you want to be honest. Corey says, "Randy Orton not good as he used to be." Okay. Ethan says, "Shan, we should start doing Sunday nights as Bible study." Bible study? I never knew Bible study be on Sundays. Bible study usually be on Wednesdays. I grew up in the church. So I know Bible studies don't be on no Sundays. They be on Wednesdays. Why would we want to use Sunday as Bible study? Hmm. But yeah, to answer your question, Gregory, you did not miss a thing. None. None whatsoever. We all up in here talking, you know. Answer whatever question it is. Let's see. Well, we can do it on a Wednesday. Okay. Cool. Wednesday it is. But then that's the weekday. Then I be busy throughout the week. The weekend. Because like I said, I be busy throughout the week. Yeah, I be busy. Ethan, what you be doing on Wednesdays? Since you talking about Wednesday, what you do on Wednesdays? I know what I be doing on Wednesday. What you be doing on Wednesday? I swear, man, I love talking to you guys. Man. Y'all really put a smile on my face. Corey says I'm having Espanol. What? Espaghetti? How you? Espaghetti, catfish, and cold forward. Okay. Is that spaghetti you meant to say? I know, I understand. I said the catfish and the cold forward. Is that spaghetti you supposed to say? That's why I said Sunday, because you take Saturday off. Yeah, yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do. Sunday. What we talking about? What we doing on Sunday? Man, this song is in my head. Man, they got me just up here humming it. Corey White says Espaghetti. Espaghetti. What is it? Is it a pasta dish? Ethan says, and nothing because my church has ours on Thursday instead of Wednesday. Man, Thursdays. Mm, okay. Okay. Thursdays. Wednesdays. Okay. But yeah, Corey, is that a pasta dish? Or what is it? Like, can you explain? Is that a pasta dish? Grand Prix says, what if Zilla is Solo's opponent? I would love to see Zilla. If Zilla is Solo's opponent Monday, oh trust me, it's long overdue. Family member versus family member, cousin versus cousin. It'd be good. It'd be good. I would love to see, if it's true, if Zilla done made his way, sure, I would love to see Solo and Zilla. But if they say who wins it, if Zilla shows up, and they'd be like, well, who y'all got winning? I have to go with Zilla, because Zilla need to show Solo how it's done with the spike. Okay, lasagna. What is that? Is that like lasagna? Mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, you guys, man, I made a new video about John Cena winning the Grand Slam. So if you guys haven't watched that video, make sure you guys tune in and watch that video. Run it up if you can. You know, tune in and watch it. Another, I think probably on Monday I'll have some more video content, but I'm really this weekend. I think this weekend I'm just gonna vlog this weekend and give you guys a vlog video. Grand Prix says, "What if Zilla tells Solo I've been waiting to fight you, man? Well, it'd be good, but I feel like ain't no talking in this case, man. It'd be more of fighting than anything. It's no more talking, and you know that's just facts." Let's see while I'm here. Let's see who's the top fans. Alright. Ethan is number 1. Number 2 is Damien. Number 3 is Keyblade. Let's see. Ethan says, "Fun fact. Did you know Zilla, when he picks up his opponent and spikes them, he got it from Roman Reigns' Superman punch?" Yes, it's called the spike super punch or something like that. A super spike, something. All I know is it's like a Superman punch, but it's how it just goes. Pop. Okay, all H3, hey. Hello, all H3. Welcome to the chat tonight. Ethan says Zilla would be a beast in WWE. It's all about how they will push him to, but if Zilla makes his way Monday, it's long overdue. Okay, Sky says Cena deserves to win his retirement match because he gave a lot of his years to WWE. You're right. He gave a lot of his years to WWE. He did. But at the same time, I think John Cena, when it wouldn't matter to John Cena who pinned him, it wouldn't matter. See what R. Martin said. What was the last wrestling show you've attended? The last wrestling show I attended was Bad Blood. It was WWE Bad Blood. That's the last one I attended. Grand Prix said it's called Superman Samoan Spike. Okay. All H3 said, "How are you?" I'm doing good. How about you? Ethan says Zilla spikes look deadly. Man, Zilla spike looks like foul. Zilla spike look like it hurts more than Solo spike. Spike versus Spike. If that happens Monday, Spike versus Spike. That'd be crazy to see, but Spike versus Spike. You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're okay. That's good. Good. Solo would be like, "Oh no." Man, Solo would go for that spinning solo and call it one. He would go for it. Where are you from, man? I'm from Alabama. I'm from Alabama. Yes, I'm from Alabama. Corey says, "I want to go to Mania next year." Next year expensive. Man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. It costs too much money. But my friend, he is going to WrestleMania next year though. You know, it's him and he taking like his baby with him. Like, you know, I think around next year his son to be like 1. So he's going and he's taking his son. Sweet home Alabama. And I'm coming right next to you. I don't think that's how I go for it. I just know I say, "Sweet home Alabama." Ethan says, "Jay, Jimmy, and Solo all funny. Have you seen When Braun was about to spear Jay, Solo pushed Jay out of the way and said, "Oh shit, watch out." Yeah, I remember that. I saw that. It was funny. It was funny. Grand Prix says Zilla versus Talatonga. Man, that man taller than Zilla. Zilla is like right here, like somewhere up in that, and that man is like all the way up there. Come on now, that wouldn't be no fair match. It wouldn't be a fair match at all. CYR Marin, where you from? A lot of you guys, man, I know some of you said it before. Where are some of you guys from? I forgot where some of you guys are from. I know some are from Cali, some are from New York, you know, some from Louisiana, you know. Corey says, "Do you think you can be James Ellsworth?" I know you can. James Ellsworth, once again, he was most the horrible wrestler. Horrible. No way. Like, no way. Shane, you gotta listen to Cody Johnson till you can't and dirt cheap. Woo! Brandon Crazy, welcome to the chat tonight. Hi, hello, welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight? Who is Cody Johnson? Till you can't and dirt cheap. Georgia for real, no cap. I'm close to Shane. Are you from Georgia? Georgia. Georgia. I'm like 2 hours away. Georgia. Okay, you from Georgia. Okay, turn up. You're like literally like 2 hours away. It's country music. I'm gonna see what you're talking about. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what you're talking about. I'm gonna see what you're talking about, Ethan. But yeah, you say Georgia, man. Yeah, you're literally like 2 hours away from me. Just tell me if you like the songs. Okay, I'll make sure to actually listen to them when I get off of here. I'll make sure to actually listen to them and check it out and see what I think about it. You know, if it's good, it's good. You know, if it's not, you know, it's not. I'm like an hour away from ATL. US? Okay. Corey Wright said you're from New Jersey. New Jersey is in the house. Shannon, are you going to watch the last season of Stranger Things? Yes. Scott, yes. I got to watch the last season of Stranger Things. I got to. I got to. Man, I got to. I was just talking about this with my friend about Stranger Things. I got to. It's only right. I love the Stranger Things. Then I got a Stranger Things sweater. Yeah. I gotta find some more merch on Stranger Things. But yes, I got to watch the last season of Stranger Things because, you know, they said it's supposed to go out with a bang. Melba says, what do you think about this for a match? Talatonga and Omos. You mean Omos or Obafemi? Which one? But if you're talking about just Talatonga and Omos, I would go with Talatonga. Let me see. Corey says, my friend, fiance, having Stranger Things than Warren. For real? Okay. Ethan said, yeah, Stranger Things on my block and all my All Americans and Outer Banks my go-to shows on Netflix. Look, man, Ethan, I love Netflix. I love All American. Now, I be tuned in on All American. Can't nobody tell me nothing when it comes to All American. Now, Stranger Things, I be tuned in too. But All American, I be tuned in. Mm-hmm. Sky said, "Did you see the first 5 minutes? Netflix put it on Netflix, so everyone saying that it was still linked to it was right. I got that out of that first 5 minutes post. Yeah, yes, Sky. Yeah, Louisiana in the house. Man, you're like 8 hours away from me, Grand Prix. Louisiana, 8 hours. I only been not been to Louisiana before too. Man, I'm like 8 hours away from there. The only thing I don't like about Louisiana is that long ass ramp where water at. Eden says, I love All American. I watch every episode every time they come out with a new season. And Olivia Prego in the next season. I'm so happy. Man, Spencer, listen, Spencer, Olivia, it was going to happen eventually. Damien says, and I brought it because Randy Orton and John Cena were the top two guys in the early 2000s. Yeah, they were. One of them stayed the top guy, the other one dropped down. Let's be honest. Randy Orton dropped down. John Cena remained at the top. Isaac says, I'm watching the Grammys today. I saw Bad Bunny on your TV screen. My room and left one song. Okay. All right. You like Bad Bunny. Okay. Eden says, I love Panama Beach. I do too. But you know something? I swear I plan on putting it on the list because I've been a lot of places, but I never been to the beach. Never been to the beach. I've been everywhere else but the beach. Layla and Jordan next. Hopefully, but it sucks this the last season. Yeah, it is. You know, I follow Michael on Snapchat, and I be seeing like when he be filming for All American, since you know he's the coach now and everything. Yeah. You're one. Yeah, I never been to the beach, Corey. Like never been to the beach. Yeah, I'm a couple hours away from different beaches, but I never been to the beach. Man, I done been to amusement parks. I done been all man. I done been, but I have not been to the beach. Shit, I went and got in the ocean at night. It felt good as hell. For real? Man, see, then another thing is too, I can't swim. I can't really swim. That's another thing. But, like I said, I never been to the beach. Always wanted to go to the beach. Grandpa said, damn, oh, for real. Damien says, I brought it up because, yeah. Hardcore Wrestling says, hi, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. Ethan says, but at nighttime, it's high tide, so you gotta watch out. That's why I said I never been to the beach. I think about at nighttime for the beach, I think I would rather be like, you know, like up in the condos, you know, on a balcony, just watching the water just go by at nighttime. Do you know who Scotty Too Hottie is? Everybody know who Scotty Too Hottie is? Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment. Scotty Too Hottie. Everybody knows that, man. Man, thanks for the hearts who is harding up the live. Thank you. I'm going to school tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay. Well, if you got school, you know, you say you got school tomorrow, man, you have a good night. And you know, I'll catch you on tomorrow's live after SmackDown goes off. Let's see. Corey says, a spin house summer Mac speed Charles. Who? Anthony P, welcome to the chat. Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment, I'm very happy. Okay. Ethan says, I used to go to the beach every year when I was a kid because my dad stayed close to Myrtle Beach until he died when I was 7. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. But, man, I never been to the beach. 67. What's up, Anthony P? Yeah, I never really been to the beach. Always wanted to go. I always made that on the list. Cause like I said, I done went everywhere else but the beach. Ethan say, Shan, we gotta go to the beach next summer. Yes, we do. We gotta go. We gotta go to the beach. You know? Like I said, I don't know how to swim. I don't. I don't know how to swim. I can say that like right now. I don't know how to swim. Grandpa said everybody will be screaming whenever Zilla debuts. Yeah, I'm not gonna say everybody because you got a lot of people that don't really keep up with Zilla. So you have a lot of folks that don't know who he is. You got people that do know who he is. So it depends. But next Monday, I don't think it's Zilla though. You're one of the best content creators I ever seen. Thank you so much, Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment. Thank you, thank you. You know I try my best, and thank you. You know, I enjoy all of you guys that come in here, you know, like I said, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You know, I love you guys. I really do. All of you guys. From different states, whether you guys are from different states, different countries, it don't matter. I love all you guys. This channel is based off of that. You know? Ain't doing this for the way all these other content creators may do this, man, this kind of built off on a whole nother level. Like I said, you know, I love being on here talking with you guys. So yeah, thank you so far. Thank you so much. Hopefully I become bigger, you know, a big content creator. But I know this takes time. It don't happen overnight, but I know it takes time. Grand Prix says I've been playing Dragon Ball Legends. Is it good? Since you've been playing Dragon Ball Legends, is it good? Corey says the beach is beautiful. You go. I'm gonna have to. Isaac said you miss Ozzy Osbourne and War Pigs. Woo. Grand Prix says yeah you should play it. I ought to try it out. Ethan says I drove 8 hours to Panama 2 times and I got the king size bed both times and I was on the phone with my homegirl. She went to sleep on me about 2 a.m. Damn. Man, she went to sleep on you. And you were just up there, yapping it up. Just up there yapping it up. And her ass down fell asleep. Mm, 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 mm. I ain't gonna lie, it be like that though. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I be on the phone with people, and when it's late, by, like around by 3, 4 in the morning, and people be out there talking, I be halfway falling asleep. They be like, "You hear me?" I'm like, "Sorta." So I understand where you coming from. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. You have a good night. You have a good night too, Hardcore Wrestling Entertainment. Enjoyed you being on the chat tonight. See you tomorrow night after SmackDown. Did you hear about Joe Hendry? No, I did not. What happened to him? Okay, I will be there. All right, then. See you tomorrow night after Friday Night SmackDown. You have a good night. Peace. Okay. Grand Prix, he signed with WWE. He been with the WWE. What you talking about? He been with the WWE. Ever since they did that little transfer over thing in NXT. Yeah, he been over there. He just says because I took 3 of my homeboys with me. Man, and your home. Okay, so you had your 3 homeboys with you. That was cool and stuff like that. But your homegirl fell asleep on the phone with you. Damn, what type of shit is that? But like I said, I understand. I done been on phone. I done been on the phone with folks at some late hours, and I can be up there, they can be up there, just be talking. I can halfway done been dozed off and fell asleep. And then wake right back up and be like, they be like, you heard what I said? I'm like, yeah. I ain't hear shit they be saying. So trust me, I know. Yeah. I was say you took 3 homeboys. Okay. Let's see. Corey says, I'm off work tomorrow in my job. Okay, okay. Like I said, I'll see you guys, tomorrow after Friday Night SmackDown. Because, like I said, I got to tune in because I got to see The Miz versus the one and only Yeet Man. So it's going to be good to see. Mm-hmm. Yup. Lark Vanderpool, hi. Welcome to the chat. Grand Prix Jay winning. You should Jay winning Grand Prix due to with the whole Braun Breaker and all that. You sure? We gon' see. We gon' see. I want Jay to win, but we gon' see because I'm putting that past Braun Breaker in them. So we'll see. Lark says wrestling sucks ass now. Man, because of Triple H. Triple H is. Look at what I said before I took 3 of my homeboys. Man, what'd you say before that? I know you said your homegirl. About your homegirl. Damien says The Miz is the worst WWE champion in history. What? The Miz? The worst champ in history? No, 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 no. 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 I really don't see it. No. Gunther is, oh Lord. Gunther get on my nerves with his chopping ass. He gets on my nerves every time he in the match. That's all he do is sit there and chop people in the match. Grand Prix said The Miz is trash. Damn. Like I said, that match can go either way for both wrestlers. The Bruns or somebody can cause Jay the match, or Carmelo Hayes can cause The Miz the match. He is the worst ever. Gunther, man, Gunther is just. Lark says Miz grew on me. The Miz grew on you. How did he grow on you? Man, explain that to me. How did he grow on you? The single family say, got take. I would love for The Miz to beat Jay, but Jay is too over, but I'm still going The Miz to beat Jay. Like I said, that match can go either way because both men are in storylines where people can attack one of the one and make them lose the match. I mean, yeah. So, like I said, Carmelo can cause Miz. The Bruns can cause Jay. All I know is somebody got to win. Somebody got to invest to the tournament. Grand Prix said, make sure to look at Dragon Ball Legends. I'll make sure to look at it. Even though I'm not really that big fan of it, I'll check into it. Ethan said, and my homeboy said something smart to my homegirl, and she was like, if I went, we could be doing the deed in the shower, in the bed, and she said it would be none of their business what we doing in our room. Oh, man. Oh, man, your homegirl was she was trying to get it in. Lark said, I wasn't a fan of The Miz when he first started, but he is good at what he does. Oh yeah, he is the greatest heel there is. I'm not saying he's the greatest heel, but when it comes to heel wise, he can play it. The single film said Maxine is getting another shot at the female wrestler Go Becky, and if you lose, no more chances. And it's for the IC title. I'm gonna be honest. I think they may just go ahead and get that belt to Maxine Dupree. I think so. I really do. I think that's going to happen. The story mode is good on the game. Damien said, thanks to that person who agreed with me in the chat that The Miz is the worst WWE champion in history. Damn. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, 2021. Damn. Well, you guys, man, I done hit that hour mark on here tonight. It was good being on here with you guys, talking with you guys. Do what we always do when we go live. I will see you guys tomorrow night after SmackDown goes off. Because, of course, we're going to talk about what goes down on SmackDown. Of course, we're going to talk about you guys' day. Of course, we're going to talk about what you guys like to do when y'all not watching wrestling. So, I'm going to answer a few more things, and then I'm going to end it. Hell yeah, we used to be on the phone every day, all day, every day. We still talk, just not as much as we used to. Damn. Understandable. Lark says Gunther is the worst champion in WWE history. He's a boring champion. Corey says, do you think Big who? When Naomi have the baby? I guess. Okay, the Blue Hearts. It seems misbeat. I guess you could say that. Well, you guys, it was nice being on here with you guys for the night, talking with you guys. I will see everyone here tomorrow after Friday Night SmackDown. So if you guys are going to tune in and watch SmackDown, make sure you tuned in and watched in. So when it goes off, I will come directly on here so we can start talking about it. And we can talk about you guys' day, what you guys cook, what you guys plan on doing the weekend, and more. But you guys be safe. You guys stay warm. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.